playing basketball, majority of the time, they're going to tell you what you can and cannot do and when you can do it. So I always took my walks to any park very seriously. Like, it's like a drive, you know. That allowed me peace and the freedom to create without any limitations, without thinking about it at all. But I also realized, too, at a very, very young age, that people will do whatever they can to disrupt that. So, as you can see, we're maybe like not even 5 minutes from where I grew up. And I'll never forget, man, I was like 8 or 9 years old. My mom told me to go to the store, get a newspaper, as I did all the time. And, you know, I'm just dribbling as usual. And I get right here, about to cross, just looking up. And coast is clear, but all of a sudden there's a pickup truck that's just flying. And it literally stops right in the middle of the street, all right? Slams on the brakes. 4 white guys, all got their shirts off, all shaved heads. And, you know, I could tell that it was something negative was about to happen, but they yelled at the top of their lungs, "Nigger!" and peeled off. So I said something about that before in a text type on Instagram. And now I'm just telling you guys and showing you guys where exactly that happened. And I was 8 or 9 years old. And it doesn't really freak me out, but it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life just being here. Every time I pass this street or every time I cross Turkey Hill or I'm going to Northside, I think about that every time. But yeah, man, that really just like disrupted the peace that I had just being, you know, free and being a kid. And that was when I realized too that like, damn, like he called me a name that I've heard before, but he said it to my face. And they were, you know, young adults, early 20s, maybe mid 20s. And I'm 8 or 9 years old, and that was the first time, you know, I had somebody call me a nigger to my face, and I was 8 or 9 years old. And it made me realize, like, damn, like people don't like me because of what I look like without having a conversation. And that's a tough thing to realize when you're an 8 or 9-year-old kid. Like, you shouldn't be thinking of shit like that, but it happened. It definitely happened.